And again, that is just so you guys can go back and review the notes, review how to do it, in case you have trouble. So we said that dark hair, and they're having us use a capital D. But what I'm going to have you guys do when you set these up on your own, so like on the ones where it does not give you the letter, I'm going to have you use all capital letters like we did the other time. So in this case, they gave us that big D is dark hair and that little d is blonde hair. So if a heterozygous dark-haired man had a son with his blonde-haired wife. Okay, so first of all, so for the man, what does it tell us about him? And what is his genotype going to be? What's the term that they use? It's one of the words that we defined. Heterozygous, what's that mean? If you're heterozygous, what can we say about your genes? Well, what's hetero mean? Not same, different. So the two genes are different. So he has a big D and a little d, and because the big D is dominant, dark hair is dominant, he's going to have dark hair. Now his wife has blonde hair. What's her genotype going to be? Angelica? Little d, because the only way to get a recessive trait is to get two recessive genes. And so what we have to do is we have to set up the Punnett square. And so I don't care if you put him on the left or you put him across the top. It really doesn't make any difference. If I stick with the way we did it before, I'm going to put him on the left. So remember, I'm going to use I'm going to put one letter per beside each box. So you only put one letter here, and I'm going to put the other letter here. And then for his wife, I'm going to put her letters up here. Little d, little d. Now, what's going to go in the first box? No. What's going to go in the first box? If I go over and down. Big D, little d, yes. Okay. Andrew, what's going to go in this box down here? If I go over and down. What is it? What did you say? Yes, it is. Because you're always going to go over and down. And then same thing, the top right box. Samantha, what's going to go there? If I go over, big D, little d. And then the bottom right box, Bryce. The bottom right box right here, what's going to go there? Capital or lowercase? Okay, yes. Now, it asks you in the problem, what would be the probability that the son would have dark hair like his father? So what is the probability here that this child will have dark hair? 50%. Why is it 50%?
There's two big D's and two little D's.
Well, there's two. There's big. So big D, little d gives you dark hair because dark hair is dominant. And there's two of those big D, little d genotypes in the Punnett square. So 2 out of 4. So this box and this box, that's 2 out of 4. So those two genotypes will give you the dark-haired phenotype. So the chances of the son, I have no idea what just happened, but that's not what I wanted to happen. So the chances of the son with dark hair is going to be 50%. Now, it did not ask you to do this, but I'm going to show you how to do it anyway, because you need to know. In some of the problems, it asks for a genotypic ratio. And in some of them, it asks for a phenotypic ratio. Now, what is a genotype? Is that your letter or your trait? The genotypes are the letters that represent the genes. And the phenotypic ratio then would be the percentage of traits. I can do this as a ratio. So, I could do like 2 to 2, or that's the same as 1 to 1. Or you guys can do it as like 50%. So big D, little d is 50%. And little d in this case is 50%. So you give the percentages, just as easy to do it that way, of the genotypes for the phenotypic ratio. So these two boxes on top, what color hair have they got? Brown or dark. So 50% dark and 50% blonde. Does that make sense?